This is a presentation on project management. In this video, I will show you how to plan the implementation of an electronic health record system. The purpose of the planning process is to develop a schedule for the healthcare facility to follow when implementing its EHR system. I will use the work breakdown structure, which breaks the project scope into interrelated individual tasks. After, I will use a hierarchical tree structure to display the schedule. The healthcare facility we are looking at has 7 departments that need EHR implementation. Some departments must wait for others before implementation can begin. After taking into account the interdependencies, the project was determined to take a total of 332 days, 238 days of work. I arbitrarily chose Monday, February 23rd, 2009 as the starting date. Therefore, the project is planned to finish January 20th, 2010. Within each department, there are specific systems that need both configuration and training. Configuration for the subsequent system can begin before training is complete. Therefore, the first department to implement is patient information management. This department will finish with all configuration and training on April 20th. Once configuration for patient information management ends, 3 more departments can begin implementation on April 14th. Nutrition and food service will end its training on April 28th. Radiology and laboratory will fully be implemented on June 1st. After radiology configuration ends, imaging can begin on May 26th, finishing on June 4th. After the laboratory department finishes, the pharmacy department may start on May 26th, ending on August 13th. Once the pharmacy department ends configuration, the clinical information system department can begin implementing. This department starts on August 7th, and training will finish on January 20th. This completes the implementation of the EHR system. The combined images of these 2 slides is an extremely broad overview. We should now zoom in on specific tasks within each department. This is a Gantt chart. It illustrates the hierarchical structure of the schedule. Notice that after one step has been completed, an arrow brings us down to the next step. Multiple steps can occur at the same time and are shown underneath each other on parallel levels. May is an extremely busy month. During the 2.5 weeks shown here, there is around 10 different projects occurring for the implementation process as a whole. Let us now introspect on this topic. Merlin is wonderful. The guidebook downloaded from the software website was extremely helpful. Once I learned the terminology for types of activities, such as sub-activity versus successor activity, I was able to enter my information correctly. I did find it helpful to write out the sequence of events by hand first. But now that I'm comfortable with Merlin, I think I'll skip this step for future projects. Project planning has strengthened my appreciation for multitasking. Looking at my Gantt chart, I really got to see how many things could be accomplished at once. I never would have predicted that implementation for this EHR system could have been completed in less than a year. On the other hand, the Gantt chart's complexity also shows me how easy it is for implementation to become delayed. All the arrows connecting the departments and specific systems is overwhelming. One setback is bound to affect more than one department. The organizational timeline is therefore useful for understanding where the healthcare facility should be in implementation on every day of the year. Additionally, the Merlin software is equipped to predict the outcomes of any setbacks that we hit along the road.